Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is our Simple Abundance year. We're following along with Sarah Von Braunick's book, Simple Abundance. And it is May 2nd. What a gorgeous day today where I am here in the Northeast. If you also had a beautiful day, I hope you were able to enjoy it outside in some ways. I've been sort of puttering around in the garden a little bit. Annabelle and I were sitting on the couch watching the birds today too. She just woke up because she hears me doing a video. We'll see what happens. And yesterday's video, I went over what the joyful simplicities are for May, plus the fact that we're going to be talking a lot about home. I'm not going to be reading from the book's entry today. I'll pick it up tomorrow, but I did want to mention something that I do in my journal every year, and I kind of alluded to it way back in January. I think it might have even been my second video of all of these when I was going through the various things that I do in my journal. And I reference back to past journals just to see like what I was journaling about at this time last year, and I was reminded that this is the time that I did this, which is, and mine spans 2 pages. So basically you can you could do it like into 4 squares on one sheet, or you can spread it out on 2. I have a lot of things to list, so mine was over 2 pages. But you're making a section for each season. So we just passed winter, right? We're in spring now. So you can start with whichever season you want, but what you're doing when you are in the quadrants is you are putting down all of the delights of the season. They could be memories, or they could be things that you always want to make sure that you do during that season. Like right now, it would be, for me, I mentioned my garden, it would be like getting my garden set up, getting my fairy houses out and things like that. So I have a lot. I have a lot for each season. This really helps. You know, obviously we have the book and we have Sarah's Joyful Simplicities, but these are our own special little delights that we like to do every season. Like maybe you like to go get a pumpkin in the fall, pick apples. Maybe you like to go ice skating or sledding or build a snowman in the winter. Summer, being on the lake or the ocean, being maybe at a lake house, kayaking. There's so many delights of spring too, with the world awakening and blossoms on the trees. Everything looks so pretty right now. It's easy to be grateful for things on these warm, sunny days. So when you sit down and do this, when you're getting ready for a new season, you can take a look and look back at it. And it's also a matter of mapping out your season. And I mentioned that I'm going to be later this month doing a summer bucket list video. And so some of the things that are on my summer bucket list are on this list here. So the delights of the season could even be things like you like to eat during that season. It could be places you like to go, experiences that you like to have, memories, or like these just like cozy, happy feelings. It could be feelings that you have associated with the season. So I hope you'll sit down and do this. And I want to give another nod to something, because I realized that I didn't do anything for April with this, and I'm usually pretty good about it. Remember in that same video that I went through my journal at the beginning of the year, I mentioned unforgettable days. And I was thinking today about how it really felt like an unforgettable day. And it was not, it wasn't like I actually only left the house to go for a walk, so it wasn't like I did anything super spectacular, but that can be your unforgettable day. It can be just a day when you felt alive and you felt like, I mean, for me, it was a very productive day. I did a whole bunch of things that I wanted to do, and I just had that energy and zest, and it's just been so missing for me over the past few months. So I'm grateful for it, and I will be putting that all in my gratitude journal tonight. So don't forget about your having unforgettable days. I know that they could be fairly mundane, maybe even sad if there are occasions that you really want to mark and you haven't been able to do that in a typically memorable way. But remember that there can be beauty and real magic in small, simple, quiet moments too. Hope you're finding those. Remember, on this channel, we are honoring Sarah's principles. It's joy, harmony, beauty, order, simplicity, and gratitude. And we're coming alive and reconnecting with our authenticity. And I know that I am, for sure. And I'm grateful for you all, grateful for the channel, grateful for this beautiful day. Hope you're feeling the same way. I will see you again on the next video as we dive into the topic of home love and home caring and home keeping. I'm gonna like that. All right, see you then. Bye, guys.